All right, guys. Good morning. Um, I just wanted, to let you guys know. I just want to talk to you a little bit about the, let's talk about, let's say, like Uber, Lyft, Postmates, Amazon Flex, all those like temporary contracting, independent contracting type of jobs. Why I did Uber, I did Lyft, didn't do Postmates, I didn't do Instacart and all those other things. But I'm gonna tell you, over here in Temecula, Murrieta area, Lake Elsinore area, in the IE, Riverside, Southern California area, why to me it's literally not worth it to me. All right, let's start off with that. Okay, first of all, the problem is you got to use your own car. Okay, so like me, if you lease a car or if you got some car that you really want to take care of, because you need a reliable form of transportation for this. You don't want to use like a junker. I mean, you can, but if you halfway through your delivery and then your shit breaks down, I mean, what you gonna do? You know what I mean? So that plus here's the other thing. Everybody, their mom and their grandpa and their parents trying to do Lyft, Uber, and all those silly jobs in Temecula, in Murrieta. Everybody want a piece of that. Everybody's trying to do that. There's too many damn people doing that. So the whole time I was doing that, I was sitting there scraping for rides and stuff like that. I mean, I literally, like, within 3 hours, I got one ride, and I was heading over there, and they canceled on me. Like, somebody could easily look for a ride, and then they could just press cancel, and then there you go. You just wasted a little bit of gas. And depending on the gas prices in your area, right now, it's like $3 and 3.6 per gallon on the regular. So, I mean, like, with the gas, it's not worth it. Like, if I did all the calculations, man, honestly, with like the car maintenance, the gas, the amount of rides you can typically get in this area is just garbage, man. Like, you're not gonna make any money. You're gonna end up only paying for your own gas and not even your maintenance if something breaks down. Like, say, you know, you got to do the oil change and all that, $60. If you're driving a Mercedes, man, thing goes over like $100. You know, BMW oil changes, because I got a Mercedes and I got a BMW. So oil changes cost me around like $100 if you want to do it, you know, full synthetic, done properly, you know, all that, like the magnetic, like drain plug and all that. It's gonna cost you over $100, man. You could take it to like, you know, one of them cheap places, like what are those little quick lube things? But a lot of those places, they don't even change your oil. They just, like, say, you know, have your car in the bay like 30 minutes and say they're done. You know, those guys are scammy, man. I even know, because one of the guys that worked there even told me one time. Yeah, the one in Temecula, the Jiffy Lube on Rancho in Temecula. He even told me, you know, they do some shady stuff. Anyways, besides that, my point is that unless you're living in like LA, New York, possibly downtown San Diego, it's just not worth it. I mean, it's too, even in those kind of places, like I heard, like there's too many people doing it over there anyway. And besides that, driving around in that area is terrible. Like, everybody's walking around there. Every time you're trying to make a right turn, so you might be in danger of hitting somebody, because everybody's running across the streets, running through the sidewalks. You gotta look both ways, and plus they got one ways, especially the one where I live near in San Diego, in downtown San Diego. Stupid one ways, man. You miss that turn, you're gonna go all the way around the block just trying to get there. And depending on what time you're doing it, like the most of the time when people need ride, they're gonna need it in traffic hours, and it just makes it harder. So it's not even worth it. And on top of that, it's like, I mean, everybody's trying to do it. I mean, everybody's scraping for, like, you know, trying to give somebody a ride, trying to make some money. It's all that. It's just trash, man. It's not even worth it. You might as well just, it's better to just get like, you know, one of them 9-to-5 jobs. Just get a regular job, man. That way you know that, you know, you're gonna be paid hourly. These commission type jobs is garbage. I never want to work for, unless they're gonna pay me hourly plus commission. Never am I gonna take one of them commission type jobs, man. Unless you just know you're gonna make that money, I wouldn't do it. You know, all these people, you know, they repping for Herbalife or those little triangle scheme type, those little salesperson, go to door autos type jobs. It's just garbage, man. And I know in Southern California, let me mention one more thing I almost forgot. In Southern California, they got a lot of casinos, a lot of bars. You know, people don't want to drive after they get drunk. But who do you really want to take a drunk person home? They might sew up in your car. They might like give you a hard time. They might tell you wrong directions. They might try to distract you while you're driving. You might not get a straight answer for them. You might watch all them YouTube videos of people that are drunk, and then next day, you know, these guys, you know, these drivers getting hit in the head, like they messing up the car, throwing rocks at the car. It's just not worth it. I just honestly don't think it's worth it. So you might want to give a little bit of the thought for that. All right, y'all have a good day.